You're watching an indie game show production.
From Kingsborough Community College in New York,
It's the Game Show Block Party!
with Phil Manners and Mark Kurtz.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special edition of the Game Show Block Party featuring Tabletop Day. I am Phil the Media Guy. Tabletop Day is on April 29th, 2017. Google it right now, get some information, find out if there's any events in your area, host your own event, or maybe next year you can join us right here in the Game Show Block Party, which is what we're going to show you in this episode. But first, Game Show, this holiday, what is it? Tabletop Day. Well, who needs a holiday to play board games? But we decided to make a holiday of it. Not me, but a company called Geek and Sundry, and also my idol, Will Wheaton, who you might know from Star Trek, Big Bang Theory. And it's just an awesome holiday. I wish it were every day, if it were up to me. Anyway, on the Game Show Block Party, what board game are we going to play today? Geek Out. Yes, I had it. Now, what is Geek Out? Well, let me show you an example. We have a die, and we have categories corresponding to the colors on that die. So, for example, if I were to roll a white, now there's no white category on here, that's bonus. That means I can choose anyone from here. And let's say, for example, I roll on blue, which is comic books. Name 4 ninja comic book characters. So either myself, I can name 4 characters, and I go to my partner over here, who I'm playing against, and he says he could not name 4, so I have to name 4. And then if I don't get it, I get what's called a shame point. That would be -2 right here. But if I can name 4, I get a point. However, maybe my opponent over here would say I can name 6. Then I can go back. They can go back to me, and I can say I can name 7. Maybe they can name 8. Maybe all of a sudden I get crazy and I say 10. And then my partner over here, opponent, would say 11, and I'm going to be like, you name 11. I cannot name more than 11 characters. So if that person names 11, they get a point. But if they miss it, another shame point for them. Now this game can be played by at least 2 people, all the way up to 10. It can be played individually, or what's really fun is we're going to play with teams. So it's going to be me versus me and Art. We're going to be teammates. And we're going to be playing against Penny and her husband. So let's see what happens in this episode of Geek Out on the Game Show Block Party. My name is Phil. Coming up next, Geek Out. Thank you for that. Hey everyone, welcome to Tabletop Day. Happy Tabletop Day. I hope everyone is out there playing board games and all sorts of things. I mean, you don't need to wait for a certain day to play a board game. You can play a board game whenever you want with the family and all that. It should be an everyday thing, you know? I like board games. Anyway, we're here to play Geek Out. We're here with, who are you? It's Penny or Ed on Team 1. And you got me and this guy here, Art.
Hey.
Hey.
We don't have name tags, do we?
No, we don't. Everyone knows who we are. It's a really simple game. There are 6 categories, so we're not going to use this dice, but normally we would. But since we're going to make things more interesting, what we're going to do is have any of you guys pick a category. And then that category is games, comics, sci-fi, fantasy, or miscellaneous. Now, for example, this is a betting game. So we're going to do an example here. I'm going to say we're going to pick miscellaneous. And the question is, name 2 game show hosts. The cap is 10. So Art and I can name 2 game show hosts. We bet, and then you have to make a bet to see if we can raise that amount a little bit.
Kind of like
so you can say,
the reverse of
yes, you can say, you can name 4. And we'll be like, I know 5, 6, 7. All right? And then you're going to say, I can't cap that. Name 7 game show hosts. Go.
Why is the cap 10? I can name 50.
Well, it's only a 20-minute show, Art. So that's why.
It won't even take me 10 minutes to name
All right,
50.
so do we want to play an example first before we get to the game?
Sure.
Let's do an example first. All right, so I'm going to say
50 game show hosts.
50 game show hosts. We'll be here all day. Ron, name, give us a question. Like how many of what of what?
Okay, we want to find out, name 5 cents that you find in the flour.
Five what?
Scents.
Oh, scents.
Flower, floral scent.
Okay, so we're up.
Rose.
No, whoa, don't name anything yet. He said 5.
Oh.
Can you name 6 or higher?
Yes.
How many?
6.
Can we name 7 or higher?
8.
8? No?
She's an expert on
9.
flowers.
9. Can we 10? 10 is the cap. All right, ready? Go. There's
Well, you're on the team with me.
I'm on the team with you, yeah. But this is an example game.
Lavender,
There's lavender, 1,
hyacinth, 2.
right?
Hyacinth is a scent.
It's a scent, sure. Flavor of it. Rose, 3.
Okay.
Rose is not a scent.
4. You can get rose air freshener.
Okay.
Did you say flower?
You said sense of a flower.
Scent of
Yeah.
flower,
Look at him think.
Geranium has a scent.
Is it?
Sure does.
Did you say? Yeah, you said lavender. All right.
I said lavender.
All right.
Um,
Isn't there mint? Is there mint and chocolates? They're not. They're not
No,
flower. Oh, flowers. All
I
right.
don't know if they're flowers. Like vanilla is not. a
Vanilla.
flower.
Right.
Tulip has a scent. They don't
Tulip.
sell that in air freshener. But
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
So how many we at?
Apple,
5?
apple blossom,
6.
cherry blossom
Okay.
7.
has a
7.
scent. Think of more flowers, Phil.
I'm trying to. I'm not googling, folks. I'm just running the TV studio. That's all.
Oh, daffodil, lily.
That's
Really? 8?
That's 8, yeah.
We got 2 more. Otherwise, they're gonna get a point. And we got squat.
Phil, you're very helpful.
Well, you're the flower expert.
Since when?
Well, since you said you can need 10 cents.
Oh, carnation.
Carnation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always has a
one
scent.
more.
Um,
Oh boy.
I wouldn't be surprised if you know this one.
I'm trying to think of one that you could challenge at any time, and then we research it.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to challenge all of them.
Ron, we should have a time limit.
I
Just,
can Google
No,
it.
it's not gonna-
Okay, I'll give you for 20 seconds.
And then
20
you would Google to
seconds.
see if indeed it has a scent.
yeah. That's Ron. Ron, they're not our judge, folks. So we just got. All right. Well, it's only an
Baby's
example.
breath.
What?
Baby's breath.
Baby's breath?
That's it, you got it.
Hey. No, that was only a sample game. All right, here we
But
go.
if you don't think any one of those is,
I'm not gonna,
actually, you
because
could
you know,
challenge at any time.
Oh, why am I looking at the
you win,
cards?
you win.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
No, but you would win the round.
My name is Tom Finkelpearl. I'm the president and executive director of the Queens Museum. And I'd just like to invite everybody. We have a fantastic new expanded museum. We still have the panorama of the city of New York, which is the world's largest architectural model. You can come see your building if you live in New York City. We have international exhibitions and some other long-term exhibitions like Tiffany Glass. Louis Comfort Tiffany made his beautiful windows and lamps right here in Queens, or a model of the watershed, or World's Fair memorabilia. There's a lot to do. Every Sunday afternoon we have kids programming, so please come to the Queens Museum. It's a whole new space. To get in touch with the Queens Museum and find out what's going on here, you can go to queensmuseum.org, that's our website, or call 718-592-9700 for information.
All right, so Art and I are going to go first. So let's pick a card, any card. Pick that one. All right. So now we're going to choose one of those categories from that card. Games, comics, sci-fi, fantasy, or miscellaneous.
I don't know comics.
All right, you know what?
I don't know sci-fi.
I don't know. Not too fun to that. Miscellaneous, it could be anything. Tell you what, we can actually take a peek
Game.
at one of these selections. We can take a peek at one of them. If we decide not to,
Games.
you want to take a peek at games? All right, we're going to take a peek at games. Games is red? No. Although I
see it.
can.
I can't see it.
Here, can you see that?
Video game company.
All right, we can say video game company. Can you name?
We could do 4.
Okay, so we're going to choose games. And the question
Video
is,
game
name
companies?
video game companies. Can you name 5?
Yes, we can name 5.
5? Can we name 6?
Video game companies. We can go 6.
6.
We can go 7.
I can't top that.
Name that too.
Name that tune.
Name that too. That
Yes.
sounds good. Okay.
All right, Ron.
So,
Get ready to Google.
PlayStation.
Yes.
that's
Wii.
that's 2.
Is we a company?
It's a game. It's a game from Nintendo, as I call it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
does that include all Nintendo then?
All right, so I'll say Nintendo instead of Wii, all right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
Okay,
take that. Yeah.
Atari,
Yes.
Sorry, three.
the Sony or Sony, okay,
Sony's right there.
and
Isn't it PlayStation?
Electronics Arts.
That's a. Yeah. That
Yeah,
is.
when you're
Yeah. I
playing,
played like a Star Wars game with.
Yes, that's it,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's one more then.
There's
They
one
they
more.
said
There's
6,
one
right?
More, one more.
did we say 6 or 5? I forget.
7.
Yeah.
They said 7. Right? Yes, 7.
Seven.
There's gonna be one to
Two
tape.
more.
Two more.
Okay. Uh,
Commodore.
Commodore's right.
Yeah, that's a system.
It's a system.
Last one. Uh-oh.
It's an easy one.
Yeah.
Samsung?
Samsung? Is
I'm
that
gonna challenge.
No.
challenge? Yes.
See if Samsung made a video game system.
Samsung is not a video game system because.
Well, we don't know unless we challenge.
It's a different-
Yeah.
I know-
Are you absolutely 100% sure without Googling it?
Okay, 100%, okay,
See, I would insist that he Google it, but
that's okay.
Because Samsung doesn't make video systems, but.
you never know. They might have done it
They might have done
in their
something.
native country.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In Japan, if they is, if
So-
it is, I'll be surprised.
Even if they sold 100 units,
I guess that's
If
true.
it is, then he gets the
then
point.
they get the point.
Let's
Is
find out
Intel
together and
available?
see what.
Intel.
See if the old Google Web sold it.
That was the last one, right? So we
Yes.
make it. So I'm gonna Game Tech. It
Well,
was
Game
it's actually-
Tech.
It's actually
Oh.
cameras. It is a 4-channel security system. It's got to get speakers.
a security system is in.
And of course, there's the Samsung Edge. But
Yes,
not
and my
the-
phone. Yeah.
Not a game system.
All right, so we get the point.
Yay. Oh,
First. Thank you. Well, it's what's sportsmanship around here? Thank you.
We watch other shows on TV.
Yes,
Okay.
you're supposed to, you're right.
Right. That is true. That is true.
The Wheel of Fortune, they tell them because I have a friend on that, Steve.
Oh yeah, Steve, and also
They
Jack
want
was
you
on
to
the show.
Play as a
Yeah.
team. But Steve's take was, if I'm on the team, I want to split the money.
First team to 2 points wins. So if Art and I get this next point, we win the game.
Hello, my name is Kathy Cato, and I'm the Executive Director of the Queens World Film Festival.
And my name is Don Cato. I'm the Artistic Director of the Queens World Film Festival.
We are getting ready for the 7th annual event that runs March 14th to the 19th at the Museum of the Moving Image and at the Zucker Theater at the Kaufman Astoria Studios.
Join us for 137 films, 25 nations, 6 days, 3 screens, and you.
Tickets are available starting Valentine's Day,
Check us out at thequeensworldfilmfestival.com
or on Facebook,
or Twitter.
or on Instagram.
See you in Queens.
All right, so pick a card, any card. This team over here. Okay, so
What do I do?
you look at the categories there.
Those are the answers or the?
Those are the questions.
Where do I see the category?
They're right there. So you got to pick one of those questions that you like. We'll let you read them all, and then you can decide which one you want to take.
Which one you like? Just pick it. Game
Two
came also.
novels that take place in
I
France.
just remembered this.
What? You choose one? Chose one?
There's 2 novels that take place in France.
What? Oh, that take place in France. You want to do that one?
Ooh,
There's only 2 of them.
I know one. Oh, I should have said nothing.
How
Right,
many
I
you
might-
have to name?
No, you have to name at least 2. If you pick that one, Art and I have to say 3. But if we can't say anything, you have to name 2 of them. So you have to choose one of them. If you can't name
Well, there's
2,
4 categories there.
yeah. But if they choose that one and we can't
They have
name
to
3,
name-
they have to name 2.
Okay.
Okay, so can we just name 2 tabletop games in which you captured opponents' pieces?
Is it 2?
Oh,
It says 2 here.
And then Art and I have to say a number higher than 2.
yeah. We bid.
Tabletop game? Yeah, it's bidding.
You want to do that?
All right, what was the question again? Whoop.
You know,
Oh, you didn't choose it yet.
I don't know. I would take novels.
All right, so there, the 2 novels that take place in France.
Oh boy, I only know one. France.
I don't.
Hey, are they supposed to cheat like that?
Well,
We're a team. We're a team.
We're a team.
Okay.
It might have been. It
Can I
might
use
have
a
been.
piece of paper?
But we need 3. You want a piece of paper?
Yeah.
This is blank.
And I know another one.
Yeah, have
So
an
that's two.
advertisement instead.
Yes.
I can use.
Oh
the
boy.
index card. They're not cheap.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Third one. I'm thinking like World War II era-ish. France. You got one. I got one. Oh boy.
All right, we get a chance. Let's go.
All right.
Time
Name
up.
two.
Let them do two.
Name two.
Okay.
The Tale of Two Cities.
Tale of Two Cities.
Really? Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Is it France?
Sure.
Is one of the cities in France?
The French Revolution, my dear.
Oh, my mom is watching this and she's going to kill me.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Wow, I got it.
All
I
right,
was
so
gonna say Gigi.
We thought of La Boheme.
La Boheme, and I thought,
La Boheme?
It's not a novel,
is it a novel?
That's an option.
How about An American in
Novel.
Paris? Oh, that's in Paris.
but an opera
American
has a
in
book.
Paris is
Was it
not
a novel?
It's not a novel.
It wasn't a novel.
It was a show.
A musical and a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought it
but
was a novel too.
All right, we get a point.
You got a point. All right, whoever gets this will
We'll win.
pretty much win the game, and then there'll be a bonus round, right, Ron?
Right.
We got our bonus round.
It's almost 5, so. this
All
is
right,
doable.
so here we go. So we're gonna
This is no
choose. I'm gonna
bonus
choose
round.
this one.
I'm Dan Wempa. I'm the Vice President of External Affairs for the New York Hall of Science. We are New York City's only hands-on science center, and every day we teach children, families, teachers, and anyone else that comes through our door about how science is relevant to their life. We're open 7 days a week, 9:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends 10 to 6. Web address is www.nysci.org. That's nysci.org. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Foursquare, you name it. And those are all #NYSCI. And we're located at 111th Street and 49th Avenue in Corona, Queens, right on the corner of Flushing Meadows Park. The address is 4701 111th Street.
I'll choose this one. We'll wrap things up for your tabletop day pleasure. I like the comic book one, even though you don't know comics.
Have no character. Okay.
Yeah.
I could do two.
Do the
Let's do all right, comic books.
Okay.
Categories comics, and the question is, Art and I can name 2 U.S. comic books in which the characters have no superpowers. I'm sorry. Can you name 3 or higher in which the comic book character has no superhero abilities?
Now, when you say comic books, do you also
Yeah.
mean comic strips or comic? That's what I'm.
Does it say comic book or comic?
It says comic book.
Comic book superhero.
Yeah.
It's not superhero.
No superhero.
No superhero.
Comic books with
All right.
Well, it's a superhero who doesn't really have superpowers. You know.
Not the question?
Yes.
Doesn't have superpowers.
Yeah, there are plenty out there.
No, which no characters, no superhero.
No. All right, here. Let me read it again. All right, here we go. We'll read this.
Use another.
2 U.S. comic books in which no characters have superhero abilities.
Okay. So we said
2. Can you name more than 2?
I can name 2. That's definitely 2.
No. Can you name 3?
Can you name 3? I can name only 1.
I bet
Which
we
is
have the same
obvious.
one.
Yeah. I know 2. Let me think of. I think I got a few more.
But I have to ask you, I think we're thinking of the same thing.
Of course we are.
Well, okay. But,
And it's coming back.
Is it? Oh.
I don't know if it's the same. I'll tell you what's coming back.
All right.
But it's coming back less as a comedy. Now she knows what it is.
no.
If it's the one we're all thinking.
Well, I know 1 and I know 2 now. Here, these are the 2 I wrote. Can you think of another one? Write it down.
Can I guess for him?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, you did before.
The who?
Say it out loud.
He doesn't have any.
Really?
He doesn't?
You know what that is?
Really?
No.
You have a pen?
No, I don't.
Aha.
I might have heard of it somewhere.
Think about it, guys. You gotta really think about it.
Hey,
Oh.
You'll
We'll be
make-
right back.
Is this a comic book?
yeah,
Never
it's
heard
a
of
comic book, isn't it?
No, I don't know. If it's a comic Oh, I got one.
Got one. We haven't
No.
needed a pen back for a second.
No, I don't.
I used to read them all the time.
Oh, really?
Spin 'em.
Okay.
You never heard of it. That's surprising.
Maybe I have and just forgot about it. Use it.
I think we can go 4.
All right. But they got to go 3.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. Don't worry.
Okay.
Get a camera shot on you.
That's, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Oh,
We're
we
60
have
minutes
3.
in. You have 3. All right. Art and I have 4.
I have 5.
You have 5? You have 5?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't?
Let me think it out.
Let's
Think
think.
it
Both
out.
think it out.
A comic book character would even be if one comic book was published, right?
In the U.S., that's what it's
In the
saying here.
US.
Yeah. What's his name have powers?
We're trying to decide that ourselves. If this person had superpowers or just.
I think we can do 6.
You know, I think some of the strips out there were books.
I think we can do 6.
I think. Well, they went 5. We gotta go 6.
6.
All right, we got 6. You name 7.
No, just do it.
6. All right, ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, do yours.
All right, I'll name mine. There's Batman.
Oh, yeah, so we
Yes,
weren't sure
there's
about
Batman.
Batman.
And then
Does
there's
it have superpowers?
no. He uses technology, just like Iron Man, which is 2.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Think-
know about Iron
Does
Man.
Holy, Iron Man, I mean, it has an alter ray. It's like an ability. It's like an alter ray to tell you the truth.
well, he built the suit though, and
He built the suit,
it's
it's
the
not-
technology.
But if you look back in the comic book, or like a comic cartoon, he is like he's right with the alter ray, and that's what Iron Man was back then. That's what I found out.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that in the comic? That was a superpower ability?
Superpower show. One time it's a superhero, so like a Marvel superhero.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I gotta challenge that. Really?
Yeah, we challenge.
The challenge.
Well, it's all open. Open right.
Because
Oh boy.
then we're gonna. Can we go for the rest?
Why don't we go back to that? We're gonna go back to it. All right.
We got the Archies,
The Archies,
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
the spin-off. Oh, you did that one.
and now we're gonna ask you to Google this because I believe that Josie and the Pussycats published 3 comic books.
I believe they did.
They did
Yes.
because they're musical singers, not without any superpower abilities whatsoever.
Scooby Doo published.
Scooby Doo.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, you win.
There was.
No, we need-
You win, you win.
We need a couple more.
You know that was also a comic book, and there was no superpowers in it. There was
Blondie.
Blondie.
Maybe. Let's hold
No,
that
that's
one.
not a book.
I think there was a book.
Star Trek was comics.
What?
There was a Star Trek comic book. I was gonna say Star Wars, but they kind of have the Force in
have
it.
And by the way, I
Yeah.
have the proof. Here's the proof.
But it's a
Just
cartoon,
tell
not a
us.
book.
Oh, I know one.
All right, you know what?
I know
See,
one.
it's not right there.
All right, you win.
But that's a cartoon, and we're talking about comic books.
And it's also a comic
Iron,
book character. And
yeah.
it's also a comic book character.
It's 1 versus. What was the total point? Is anyone keeping track of score?
You won, you won.
Guys. 2-1 guys.
Oh, 2-1.
Gentlemen, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We won.
You won.
Yeah, we
yay.
win. We win.
Okay. These are some you forgot. Little Orphan Annie,
Little Orphan Annie.
Richie
Right.
Rich,
It's a great card. It's a
Richie
great
Rich.
Richie Rich, Flintstones.
That,
But
yeah.
were
Oh
they
my
books?
God.
Did there, was there, they had
I
books?
believe there were
Flintstones.
books. Yeah.
I
would've
don't
said
know
the
about this one.
Jetsons, But,
I'm not sure about the Jetsons.
No, the Jetsons don't have
You're about
powers, but
they
technology.
Had
Technology. They
cars
didn't have
Technology.
powers.
That's technology.
Yeah,
Not-
that doesn't
not
count.
powers. They didn't have powers.
No, they didn't have powers. That's
So
what I
it's,
meant. It's
it's like
technology.
Top
Like
Cat.
Iron Man.
Top Cat.
I gotta look that up.
Top Cat.
All right,
Top Cat. Oh, what was that other? Oh, he was another cat. He was Felix the cat.
Felix. Oh,
Felix the cat.
Garfield.
I wrote
They were
Garfield
kind of
and Clifford the big
Clifford.
red dog.
Yeah. You should have gambled. You would have won.
I didn't think
All right,
about
they're
that.
leaving the show.
You learned it right here.
Oh, thank you.
We have to go.
Well, thank you for joining us here on this awesome day of Tabletop Day presents Geek Out. I have to apologize for the poor quality and the sound. The picture and the sound weren't that too good. It's new technologies. We're experimenting with it. This camera that you're seeing me on now is the same technology, but better lighting, and I have a better setup in here. So we're almost there. Bear with us. Anyway, again, thank you for joining us on Tabletop Day. We hope to be playing board games with you next year, Tabletop Day 2018. My name is Phil. We'll see you next time on the Game Show Block Party.
My name is Tom Finkelpearl. I'm the President and Executive Director of the Queen's Museum. And I'd just like to invite everybody. We have a fantastic new expanded museum. We still have the panorama of the city of New York, which is the world's largest architectural model. You can come see your building if you live in New York City. We have international exhibitions and some other long-term exhibitions like Tiffany Glass. Louis Comfort Tiffany made his beautiful windows and lamps right here in Queens, or a model of the watershed, or World's Fair memorabilia. There's a lot to do. Every Sunday afternoon we have kids programming, so please come to the Queen's Museum. It's a whole new space. To get in touch with the Queen's Museum and find out what's going on here, you can go to queensmuseum.org, that's our website, or call 718-592-9700 for information.
Hi, I'm Heather Lubov, Executive Director of City Parks Foundation. At City Parks Foundation, we believe thriving parks reflect thriving communities. Our programs invigorate and transform parks into vibrant neighborhood centers. Kids can take sports lessons or participate in environmental education programs that explain how parks keep our city healthy. Seniors can join our fitness programs to stay healthy and active in their local park. Our summer stage concerts, dance and theater, and puppet shows feature world-class performers for arts lovers of all ages. And all New Yorkers can participate in hundreds of opportunities each year to work side by side with their neighbors to beautify neighborhood parks and make a difference in their local community. Everything we do is free of charge. For more information on programs, please visit cityparksfoundation.org. See you out in the park. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nancy Rojas from Flushing House. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing. Flushing House is an independent senior residence located in Flushing, Queens. Our mission statement is to provide a living option for older adults. We offer independent living and socialization right in the premises of your own home. My contact information for Flushing House is 718-762-3198.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Paciano and I'm with United Lifeline. We're part of the Flushing House family as well. We offer medical alerts and medication dispensers and all types of equipment for mainly safety and independence. Wherever home is, we want to keep you safe and independent and have the ability to access all types of technology that'll provide that purpose. We can be reached at 1-800-345-4571.